Good evening, everyone. It is my privilege to welcome you all to the orientation program of the Skillveda Summer Internship 2026. Today, we are not just starting another internship. We are launching a journey of transformation, a journey from classroom to careers, from potential to performance. Skillveda was founded on one belief that skills create leaders, and this program is built around that belief. Over the coming weeks, you will not sit through passive lectures. You will build, create, solve, and lead. You will work on live projects, receive feedback from industry mentors, and develop the 21st century skills that organizations truly value. Through hands-on assignment and collaborative problem solving, you will turn academic knowledge into professional competence. This orientation will lay out your roadmap, the timelines, expectation, support channel, and milestone. Use it well, ask questions, and engage fully. Let's make this summer a turning point and learn, grow, and lead. Welcome, everyone. Let me start the session with a small introduction on the Skillveda Summer Internship. I hope everybody has joined the session. Welcome everyone to the presentation on Skillveda Summer Internship Program 2026. At Skillveda, we believe education should go beyond textbook and prepare students for real-world success through leadership, innovation, communication, and future-ready skills. This internship program is designed to empower students with practical exposure and confidence for tomorrow's world. Skillveda is a global learning and skill development platform focused on transforming education through practical learning experiences. We work closely with schools, educators, students, and industry experts to bridge the gap between the academics and the real-world application. Our program include teacher training programs, student leadership development, AI, and digital learning, entrepreneurship, and career guidance. At Skillveda, our focus areas include entrepreneurship and innovation, early childhood education, summer internship, and leadership training. These programs are carefully designed to nurture creativity, communication, confidence, and future readiness among learners of all age groups. Our vision is to transform education through experiential and skill-based learning. Our mission is to create confident, innovative, and industry-ready learners by encouraging leadership, creativity, communication, and problem-solving skills. Under the leadership of Dr. Vikrant Singhal and Ms. Twinkle Jain, Skillveda has impacted thousands of educators and students across India through practical and meaningful educational initiatives. Skillveda has successfully conducted more than 2,000 trainings sessions, trained over 1 lakh educators, and impacted more than 2 lakh students nationwide. Our programs include AI for educators, Jolly Phonics training, Montessori training, CBSE-based programs, and career counseling initiative. These achievements reflect our commitment to quality learning and educational innovation. Today, academic knowledge alone is not enough. Students need practical exposure, confidence, teamwork, and communication skills to succeed in the modern world. Summer internship help students to gain real-world experience, improve leadership abilities, and develop creativity and problem-solving skills. These experiences prepare students to become future-ready individuals. The Skillveda Summer Internship 2026 is especially designed for school students. The program combines workshop, projects, assignment, mentorship, and practical activities to build leadership, creativity, communication, and career readiness. Students will explore areas like personality development, digital skills, entrepreneurship, branding, AI awareness, social responsibility, and teamwork through interacting learning methods. Our internship follows the concept of learning by doing. Students participate in case studies, group discussions, presentations, leadership activities, public speaking exercises, and creative projects. This practical approach helps students apply knowledge in real-life situations while building confidence, collaboration, and professional understanding. One of the strongest aspects of this internship is mentorship from industry experts, trainers, entrepreneurs, and communication coaches. Students gain valuable career insights and professional exposure through this interaction. Previous participants have shown remarkable improvement in communication skills, leadership qualities, confidence, presentation abilities, and creative thinking after completing the program. At the end of the internship, students will receive a completion certificate, mentorship support, learning resources, project portfolio guidance, and opportunities to showcase their work. Skillveda stands out because of its practical learning approach, experienced trainers, industry-oriented curriculum, and focus on future-ready education. Our goal is to create confident communicators, creative thinkers, future leaders, and skilled professionals. Thank you for joining us today for Skillveda Summer Internship Program. It's more than just a training program. It's a platform to build skills, gain experience, and shape a brighter future. We invite students, schools, parents to become part of this transformative journey with Skillveda. Let us work together towards building confident and future-ready learners. One of the strongest pillars of Skillveda Summer Internship Program is our mentor community. We believe true learning happens when you interact with people who have walked the path before you. That's why we have curated a panel of accomplished professionals, educators, and industry leaders to guide you through this journey. Let me introduce you to our different mentors. Dr. Smriti is there.
Yeah, hi. A very good afternoon to all.
Yeah, let me introduce our first mentor, who is Dr. Smriti, Associate Professor, Researcher, Innovator, Global Speaker, Thought Leader in Management and Sustainability, and a renowned professor in the New Delhi Management College. Please, Dr. Smriti.
Yeah, hi. So already Dr. Twinkle has introduced me. Further, I would welcome you all in this interesting session where we would be talking about the leadership, entrepreneurship, and how we can create our inner self to the new belonging to the world, and how we need to create our vision board, how the goals are going to be achieved. And this session is not only the internship session, but we would be learning more about our own self, that what are our strengths, and how we need to engage ourselves into getting what we really want to. There would be many small, small missions which we really want to go ahead, but sometimes there are many hurdles which we are not able to achieve. because of. So we really need to work upon those hurdles. We need to enhance our skills and even strengthen our building blocks, right? So that's why we are here, just to support you, just to guide you so that you can make or curate your path in such a way that you can reach to your goals. So that's all from my end today.
I would like to invite Ms. Sheetal Sharma, educationist, consultant, career counselor, and many more things are there. Sheetal, yes, please
Hi,
go
good
ahead.
evening, everyone. It's a hot summer evening, and I'm really glad to see the kind of turnout we have. Twinkle ma'am, this is amazing with the kind of turnout we have just for an orientation program. So I can
All
really
thanks to
imagine.
Mr. Anshu and Ms. Meenakshi. They are
Great, great. I
yeah.
think you have a support system which is beyond comparison.
We have supports. We have people like you with us, so we don't need any other thing.
Thank you. And to all the students out here, to all the mentors, a very good evening from me. Um, Internship basically is all about experiencing. So, as mentors, I don't think we are all here to lecture you all. It's going to be a series where you genuinely understand what next. What do we do now? So, in my sessions, through the career counseling sessions that I would be conducting, it's all going to be on hands on activities. It's all going to be like, I'm the no kind of person. I don't know anything. And you are the one who's teaching me, who's researching, who's understanding, who's analyzing, who's thinking critically. So, through the sessions, we are only going to know ourselves, try and understand what we really want. What is the difference between just a passion, combine it with perseverance, draw your own career path. So these internships, the internships like Skillveda has, are not just mere lectures. These are internships which are more hands-on, which are more do it yourself and know it for yourself. So I'm very glad to be a part of this entire process where we get to mentor our students, the next generation who are going to hold the reins of the country, in fact, the whole globe. So go for it. And I'll be meeting you all very soon. Thank you, Twinkle Man. This has been an honor to be here on this platform with such great mentors from all walks of life. We really hope to learn from each other as well.
Thank you, Sheetalji. Thanks a lot. I would like to invite Ms. Udita Parab, a certified soft skill trainer, image consultant, and former skill teacher. Yeah, Udita ji.
Yeah, it's a very good evening with all of you. I think this is my first session apart from Twinkle ma'am. It's really nice hearing all of you. It's really pleasure meeting all of you online. I will start with what we are going to do in the sessions. So what we are going to do is have a steady growth. Okay, we're going to build a roadmap. Okay, right now we are at a stage where we are not planning. We don't know how to, like have those skills. We might have a previous knowledge, but how to build a roadmap. So we are going to take the first step towards it. What I'm going to take care of is something that I'll brief you all about it. So I'm going to take care of leadership and personality development, in which we will understand how a leader never controls but influences others. He leads the people in a right path. We're going to understand in personality how there are different emotional traits, how characteristics build a person. We're also going to understand about business. In the business, how to identify opportunities and solve problems. We're going to understand about the entrepreneur, how they initiate tasks, how they take risk and they turn it into an opportunity. So this is all that we are going to learn. And also we are going to have fun with the sessions which are going to be there. So that is the part that will be taken care by me. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Udita. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Shilpi, senior educator, consultant, psychologist, and a very kind human being. So most important. Yeah, Shilpi ji.
Thank you so much, Twinkle ma'am, for such a lovely intro. And thank you so much, everyone, for turning up. I am sure that everyone must be enjoying the heat and that too on a Sunday evening. So if you have taken out your time, we'll always make sure that it is going to be worth the time. So as I am here, I'll be working on your personality, right? So what is personality? The very first thing, my program will be consisting of your journey with me. We'll be having a lot of activities, right? Because as very well said by the previous mentors, that it is not about that we are here to lecture you. We are here just to show you the mirror. That's it, right? So where you actually stand, what all loopholes, if there are any, how can we work on? So you are going to be very well aware about yourself. So my work with you all will be, we'll be talking about the personality, the kind of personality that you are having, right? So I have created a small thing. So it goes like ocean, whether you are open to changes and how conscious are you? Are you an extrovert or an introvert or an ambivert? Are you very agreeable or a yes boss kind of a thing, or a rebel? Or are you very much socially, comfortable or a neurotic? Then we are going to have the communication boot camp. All right. What you say is one thing. How you say it takes it to the next level and it changes its meaning. Where to take the proper pauses, where to stress your intonation, your modulation, the way you are delivering your point, because the way you are going to deliver is going to change the understanding of your listener. So this is how we are going to work on our communication. Then there is going to be a confidence lab where we are going to talk about the body language, the right way of, putting your hands while you are interviewing or asking someone, or what is going to be your power pose, how you should be dressed up as an image consultant. We are also going to touch that, what is going to be the appropriate way of dressing and making that first impression that is going to be there for the 7 seconds it takes someone. We'll be working on your elevator's pitch also, your personal brand, how to sell yourself, right? Because ultimately the world that you are going to enter is going to be brutal. Let me break the news to you. And they are not going, you are not going to walk on the bed of roses. It is going to be walking on the edge of the sword, everyone. So how are you going to control yourself? That emotional regulations we'll be studying. And then what is, we have, in order to learn something, we have to unlearn certain things. So all those obsolete framework, then we are going to work on the personality Olympics through different activities that is there on the screen. And then there is going to be SWOT analysis, that is your self-awareness program. And how are you going to work on your strength, and how are you going to, know about the weaknesses? Because the world is going to listen to you only when you know yourself. All right. So you need to be curious. You need to be bold enough for the changes. You need to be kind enough, and also you need to have the growth setup time. So that's all from my side, and it is going to be a pleasure to be your mentor for your personality and your communication.
Thank you, Shilpi-ji. Thank you. I would like to invite Miss Vaishali, a physical education teacher and a cricket coach with more than 12 years of experience. She is also a former Delhi Ranji Trophy player and a certified level 1 BCCI umpire. Yeah. Miss Vaishali, are you there?
Thank you. Thank you for the lovely intro, and good evening, all of you. So as you got to know a little bit about myself, I just want to say that your practical application in your life and the awareness that you get from your mentors, your guides, it's very important and play a huge role in your life, that what path you need to choose. And if you are wise enough and you are aware enough about your opportunity, then it would be very easy with the guidance. And this platform is giving you a lot of things. As I was hearing a lot of other mentors, so sports, it's related to everything. In a way, it's mentally also, it's physically also, it's socially also. And it doesn't give you any disabilities. It adds in your path. It adds in your personality, that how you talk without any voice, how you are so visual amongst people, how you are different, more confident. And I am bringing a lot of these things into your learning, and as well as ready to learn from you all, because our life experience teaches us more than books, more than words. Here we are talking about understanding athletes or ourselves, and we need to start from ourselves here. As you are going to choose your path, and in a strong way, I believe, because we need to. This is a path that we will choose more, where we need to go and how we need to approach these things. So these are mental conditioning, fitness, nutrition, a lifestyle. As you can see in today's world, it's getting a huge barrier, but we can solve it together by bringing more awareness, leadership, communication through sports and sports science. A lot of people think that physical education is only about sports or only about playing and only about being a teacher or coach. It's beyond that. As we know in today's world, 12 months, either it's in heat or in a cold war, we are on the field every time, as an official, as a player, as a mentor. So there are huge opportunities that are ready for you guys. So just be aware, and I'll be there in this journey to guide you better to choose. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Vaishali ji. Thanks a lot. Before moving forward, I would like Mr. Anshu to have few words for our students and for Skillveda internship program. Yeah, Mr. Anshu.
Sure. Thank you, Twinkle ma'am, and thank you to all the mentors of Skill Vedas. And I want to add here, I want that this summer break should be more happening and more learning, full of learning, because learning is the another way of growing also.
Definitely.
As you, it is wrongly said that with the age we grow, but with the learning also we grow day by day. If on a daily basis, if we learn and we just try to improve 0.1% of self also, that means in the last year, somewhere in the middle of your life, we will reach to the 100%. And no one is going to be the perfect, but still we can keep on moving in our life by learning, by doing something, and by this is the best way to keep growing. Thank you, Sprinkle ma'am. Thank you, entire team. Sprinkle ma'am, I will be meeting, talking to you by the evening today. So, and dear students, all the best. Happy learning.
Thank you, Anshu ji. Thanks a lot for your kind and motivating words. Before going further, we would like to discuss about the ice-breaking activity which we have posted yesterday in the group. I would like to invite Dr. Samriti to discuss the ice-breaking activity with the students. Students, are you ready? Why so much Shanti with 70 students? I don't understand this.
Student, please show your presence, sir.
Yeah, now we should know that
Yes,
students
ma'am.
are there in our group. Yeah, Dr. Smriti.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Dr. Twinkle. So yesterday we have already curated a skill activity who talks about that, who I am. So why we need to know that who I am? Because before starting into any internship, we really need to know that what I want to learn from this exercise, how I am going to enhance my skills, and what exactly I am. So the section 1, it talks about the headline, and it was written that describe yourself in exactly 6 words. And in morning when I saw my inbox, so it was almost full because so many of students have already filled the form and they started submitting it, right? So the headline, why headline? Because it describes us, that who we are in actual. And everyone wrote a 6-word headline about their life. So now I just want to go around the room, just read yours out loud, and I don't want any explanation unless you want to give. So any one of you can just come up and they can just read it out loud, that who I am, what we have written about ourselves.
We want everybody to participate in this thing. Yes,
We need
please.
more leaders in this internship program. Start coming out, start talking with us, because we are here similar to you, as we have also came with an empty mind, and we also want to learn from you kids, that what you have written, what you are, because Gen Zs, Gen Alphas, so we need to learn. So we have came around that we need whatever we have learned, now we are going to unlearn and then relearn from you guys. So come out, let's start talking.
Hello, ma'am. Myself, Shemonti.
Let's have a big clap first for her, because very nicely she came out. Yes, please.
So
Shemonti.
I have written 5 words about me because I didn't get to think about one more. So I am kind of extroverted but calm-minded equally, and optimistic too, also empathetic in certain situations, and resilient.
Okay, amazing. So I really loved that what you have came up with the headline, and it described you, that what you are, right? So very nice. So section 2, where we talk about the emotional weather check-in, right? So why weather check-in? That we really need to know that how you guys are feeling before starting of this program. So that would be the emotional weather, that your mood walking into this program, what mood you are going to carry out. So let's have a quick show of hands, that how many of you have chosen excited or energized. That is one of the parameter. We have this reaction board, so there you can just show any emoji.
Yeah, Janvi, you want to ask
Raise your
something?
hand.
Ananya
Yes.
and Janvi, yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, so I believe that Ananya and Janvi has already taken excited or energized. Am I right? Yes. So what it talks about? So excited or energized, that already we have those people in this internship program, that their goal is not only to force sunshine, but you guys are going to help your friends to navigate whether which mode they are going into, because they are very excited, they are already full with energies, right? And even there would be many other students also with different modes, with different emotional weathers. So we need to know that which weather we are following into. So some students would be nervous. I was just going through one or two these Word documents. So they wrote that they have this anxiety before coming. Somehow they really want to learn more. So some are very skeptical, right? So it's okay, it's fine. We can come into any weather zone, right? But on day 1, day 2, day 3, we'll transform. So that is fine. And section 3 was drafted for you guys, just to tell the 3 truths and 1 wish. So the most I would like, ma'am, are they on unmute mode? Can they unmute themselves? Yes?
Yes, they can unmute themselves, not
Yeah.
a problem. Yeah.
I want them to interact more rather
And
than
please
just...
switch on your cameras. We should see you first, na? Otherwise, it's bilkul blank. We are not feeling we are talking to students now. Please unmute yourself and switch on your cameras.
I request students to please inculcate the spirit of this internship and give a bang on performance to everyone. Show all the skills that you still have and make the most of your orientation. Please do the active participation, turn on your cameras, and quickly respond to all the questions. Thank you.
And don't take it too seriously that you are going to be graded on these questions. These are just a part of a psychological exercise we have created for you guys. And look, such beautiful faces are coming, and we are getting more motivated by seeing you all, right? Let's have a small smile on our face. It will give our blood more circulation. Yes, good. So this part was that everyone wrote 3 truths, right? And 1 fact about themselves and 1 wish, sorry. Something they wish but true. They really want that thing to come up with, that how their wishes are going to come, like we manifest, right, every day. So that is going to come true one day. So I need a few volunteers who can just read out. Rudraksh.
Yes,
Yes, let's go with you.
three truths and one wish.
Yes,
So,
what you have written.
first of all, good evening, everyone. I'm 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃, and the first truth that I wrote, it's I just can't trust others easily. Second truth is prefer to do things my way if I'm good at it.
Okay, Rudraksh,
Third is
1 minute. You have to tell all four and let Satyam guess the thing that which were your three truths and which was your one wish, right? Satyam, are we in with this? So
Okay,
don't
ma'am.
tell that these are the truths and this was my wish. Let him guess.
uh, third third is always curious to learn new skills, and the wish that I want is actually I want everyone to be friendly and calm.
So Satyam, can we guess? What is his
Ma'am,
wish?
actually, he have already told that the last one
Oh,
was his wish. He already mentioned it.
yes, he did. No issues. Let's go with Satyam. Other way around, right? And Rudraksh will guess.
Okay, ma'am. So, good evening and Jain everyone. I am Satyam Maurya. So, starting with, I am creative. I am very good learner. I like to explore the new things and learn it. I can do everything.
Rudraksh, any guesses? What do you feel that he would have wished for?
Uh,
I can guess it here. Even though I am seeing Satyam for the very first time.
Yeah, Shilpi ji.
Yeah, so absolutely, he must be the most creative person and very loving, kind, and things. But yeah, his wish is that he would like to do everything. So that sounds more of a wish, right? Yeah, because
Yes, ma'am.
Satyam, telling you, you are really keeping your wishes really high, and all the best because yes, with the evolution happening around us, we need to be the jack of all trades for sure. Yeah. Thank you.
I need two volunteers next to go with the same exercise. Okay, can we go with Sampurna and Semonti?
Were
Yes?
there?
Okay, ma'am. Then I'll start. Okay. So
Yeah.
the first one I'll go with. I love talking about certain topics, but whenever somebody cuts me off, I go silent. I love certain people in my life a lot, but never show it clearly. I find every animal or insect adorable. I don't fear them. Mine one are kind of obvious though. So when I get a chance, I'll let everybody win around me. If I get a chance surrounding my people, so I'll let them win before me.
Sampurna, any guesses?
Most probably the last one,
What was the last one?
that she wants to let like others win if she
Okay.
can.
So, Semanti, was she correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I believe that these kids already know each other. So we are not into any stranger zone. We are all in friendly zone and we are going to handhold each one of us, motivate each one of us. Rather than from mentors, I believe that friends can make other friends learn. The peer learning is more important. So very nice. Sampurna, now it's your turn.
Okay, so my ones are also kind of obvious. So I'm a K-pop and K-drama fan. I overthink a lot, and I've done quite a few shows with my band, and I want to like, kind of have a small house in the mountains.
Yeah, so she wants to have a small house in the mountains.
Yes, I believe that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So any other students really want to participate because I cannot see the screens of good beautiful faces around on my screen. So if we can just turn on our cameras, let's be more enthusiastic. Let's be more participative.
Please switch on the cameras. Nobody will going to judge you. This is a promise.
Look, we also came just like that only. Let's have
Yeah.
a breather. It's a Sunday. So we all are on relaxing mode today.
All the mentors are there with switch on cameras and all the students have switch off their cameras.
देखो जो अपना face दिखाएगा ना, they'll automatically get the brownie
It
points
will
from
show
us.
your leadership skills. You have the guts to come in front of 70 students and mentors.
Yes, we have Nihit now. I can see Nihit. And
This is this one chance of few people getting to be there in our memories. Because if we have a face to a name, we remember you better. If we
And
just
we will
have
be
names out
creating,
there,
yeah, we will be creating group leaders also. If we can see you and understand you, then it will be easy for us to make group leaders like Sampurna, Samanti, Satyam,
so the first quality of leadership is that you are proactive enough to come
Rudraksh.
forward.
Yeah, Nihit, now they are switching on cameras. Yeah, Nihit Gupta and who else is there? Ishani. Yeah,
let's go with them, Nihit and Ishani.
yeah, just a minute, just a minute.
Ishani, would you love to
Yeah.
go first?
Yeah, Shani, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, sure.
And
So,
wait, just listen. Be some skill oriented, whatever you have written, but make sure that he should not guess it properly. थोड़ा सा
okay,
उसको
fine.
written कर दो. Make it
Okay,
difficult
ma'am.
for him to understand.
I'll try.
Yes.
Okay. So, my mind can stay calm more easily. I get curious about the logic behind everything. I am naturally detailed oriented in studies and art, and I learn faster when I am genuinely interested.
Nihit, did
Yeah,
she make
Nihit,
it hard for
you
you?
tell us.
I think the first one, like you're very calm and polite, right?
It is correct.
Very nice. Clapping for Nihit, I believe. Very nice. Okay, Nihit, now it's your turn. And we have this reaction board, so let's all just give our reactions there. Good. Yes, Nihit, go ahead. Make it hard.
Okay. So my behavior for my close ones is good, but for the strangers, it is very bad. It's neutral. Second, I am an overthinker, proper overthinker. And third one, I can say I want to achieve everything in my life by my own self, not by any help or any classmate, anyone. And fourth is I want to be a proper entrepreneur, like type of who can own anything.
Yeah, Shani, go ahead.
You want to be an entrepreneur. That's your wish.
So,
Then it must be third option.
Yes, Nihit? Unmute yourself.
yes, no, it was correct.
But on second time she was right. Okay, fine. So, any other volunteers who would love to share? Or we'll just move ahead with the next one.
Anyone else wants to be here? You can raise your hands or anything. You want to say something? Dr. Samiti, we can move ahead. No problem.
Yeah. What I believe, ma'am, these all kids are going to get extra brownie points from every mentor.
Yeah, they will be the group leaders. I have
Yes.
noted their names. I will be making them group leaders of their respective groups.
मुझे तो आज ही एक मेरा मेंटी दे देना. I would love to start working from today itself.
Definitely. Every mentor will be getting one group leader.
Yes. Okay, so going ahead with section 4. So section 4 talks about strengths I am bringing in. So what are strengths? Strengths would be basically your assets, right? The assets are what we exercise daily. So this I am very good into. So for this exercise, wherever we would be taking tomorrow, Dr. Twinkle, we have session with me, right?
Yes. Tomorrow we will be having a session common for all, vision to victory. So all interns will be joining the session. It will tell you about leadership and right in Dr. Smriti?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we would be discussing this, and tomorrow I would like to see all the good faces. Cameras should be turned on because this would be activity based, right?
We'll be sending all the information regarding the session tomorrow, the timing, so you all can join at the same time.
Yeah.
This will be a common session for all groups. Okay.
Yeah. So section 5, that is the comfort zone map. Like, what is my comfort zone? So in this, we talk about our self-awareness, about our social confidence, that I am very much comfortable when I am around my friends, or I am very comfortable when I talk on podium, right? But there could be some other comfort zones also that we really need to know. Either we are very comfortable when we are introvert, or we are very comfortable when we are extrovert. So it was given on a rating scale that we need to know that how comfortable you feel in different social situations. So I'm not asking you to share your numbers. So instead, for each situation, you can tell me like what makes it hard. Any volunteer for that?
Please unmute yourself or raise your hand whosoever wants to reply. Yeah, Rudraksh, yeah, tell us.
Please, ma'am, can you repeat your question?
Can
I
you,
could answer.
Dr. Smith, please
Yeah.
repeat the question.
Question was from section 6, right? So there was a rating scale given already. So let me just open what was the rating scale.
Yeah, Samanthi, do you want to ask something right now? So you
I
have raised
opened
your
it.
hand
I
now?
opened it.
Yes.
No, ma'am, I'd love to answer it after.
Okay.
Okay, let Rudraksh, then you can answer. Okay, yeah,
So it
Rudraksh,
had
go ahead.
four items. First item talk about speaking up in a group, right? So number 1, it really stretches me. So I'm not comfortable when I need to talk in a group. 2 was I'm okay. 3, it's neutral, right? 4 was comfortable, and 5 was the scale which mentioned about that talks about that I'm totally comfortable whenever I need to speak in a group. Second item, it talks about asking for help when I'm stuck. Whether I'm hesitant, अगर मुझे help लेनी है, या फिर I'm totally comfortable, I'm chill person, I can take help from anyone in any situation because I really need to complete that job or that task on time. Third item talks about working with new people, right? Same scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is for that. And the fourth was sharing a personal opinion. So if we talk about the first item, that was speaking up in a group. So what do you feel that why? What you have given? Either you're totally comfortable, either it really stretches you up. I just need to know the reason.
I have given number 2 because first of all, when I am in a public place or in a group means in a IRL, so that time it really stretches me. But on an online mode or if you can't just see other faces, so I'm neutral that way.
Okay, so we can say it's like 2 and 3.
2
right?
and 3.
Okay, fine. And what about the second parameter, asking for help when stuck?
It's 4.
It's 4. So you are okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. And working with new people?
It's 1.
It's 1. So you feel that it is a bit uncomfortable, and you
Yes.
are not okay with working with people. Okay. And then the fourth, sharing a personal opinion?
4.
4. So you are comfortable whenever you need to come out with your viewpoint, so you can
Yes.
share your viewpoints easily. Fine. Okay, we'll work on those things. That's why we have taken all the forms. Today I'll be sharing a Google Form link with everyone. So you guys can just submit this assignment to that so that I can access, and accordingly we can work on your things. right? Okay, Semanthi, now you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So, speaking up in a group, I'd like to rate it a 4 because I'm really comfortable in speaking any kind of group, but it also depends on what group I'm working with. So, I'll rate it a 4. If I don't feel like to talk, I won't talk there. So, and the next one is asking for help when I'm stuck. I'll really rate it poor, like a 2, because maybe in past I didn't receive such kind of helps when I asked for it. So I try to resolve my problems on my own. And then working with new people, it's a 3. It's on average. I like to share my opinions, but I'm really bad at hearing others' opinions. But I do try to communicate. And the last one, sharing a personal opinion, it's on 5.
Okay, so similarly, we also have a mix things, right? Whenever
Hmm.
we calculate, so every human is a mixture of many different parameters items, right? So we'll start
Yes, ma'am.
working on those parameters, whatever the hurdles has been there earlier. So we'll try to resolve that. What are the skills you really need to incorporate in your behavior as well, so that you can start taking help and you can get the results and outcomes according to that. So we'll work on those things. Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, guys. And section 6 was letter to future me. The future me, the entrepreneur, the businessman, or either a manager, a leader, right? So we do not need to read it here. I'll request everyone just to seal it. And what you need to do, you need to just fold that section 6, store in a labeled envelope. And whenever we'll have this ceremonial last day, then we'll just read it out. Fine. So everyone need to just fold it, label it properly, and on last day we'll read. Fine. So similarly, section 7, that was your secret question. That is the most trust building part. So that we'll have one-on-one discussion during our sessions, because I don't want you guys to share that secret question. That was the reason I didn't wanted you guys to share on this open platform, because we need to really work on those secret questions, because that would be how we are going to trust each other, that how we are going to hold the other partner's trust into us. Either we are into school, either we are going to go further into college life. So trust is very important essence in our life. We really need to start trusting others as well. So these were the all 7 sections for your ice-breaking session. And I believe that you walked here in as a stranger, as I walked in here as a stranger. But now I know few kids of mine. I know other mentors now, right? So you're leaving as people who know each other's weathers, strengths, headlines, and some part of their nature, right? So that's not nothing. So that's a community starting, that we are starting a community where we are going to strengthen, support each other. Now we have a formulated group. Now would be supporting each other, whatever the strength the other person would be having. So I can utilize that strength according to my area, and we can create very nice outcome of that. So that's why this ice-breaking session was there. So all the best, students. Let's meet tomorrow.
Tomorrow we all will be meeting with you, all 70 students, for the Vision to Victory session. Dr. Smriti Mahajan will be taking the session on, it will be on leadership and other things. Okay. Timing, you all are on vacation now, na? The vacation has started.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So for the 4 p.m. time, Dr. Smriti, is it
So
fine?
I'll start around 11:30 or 12, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
I don't want their sleeping time to be hampered. So let's
Okay.
start by 11:30 or 12. So
Yeah.
after that session, we can have our tummy full with a full good meal, and then we can take a nap. Then we can go for our activities. So summertime should be utilized properly. Our co-curriculum activities, curriculum activities, everything should be well managed, I believe.
Yeah, fine. So we will be sending the timing of the session in by evening, and we all will be joining tomorrow. Meenakshi ji? Anshuji is there, or he has left? I think Anshuji has left. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be meeting tomorrow at we will inform the timing of the session. Thank you all the mentors, Shilpi ji, Udita ji, Vaishali ji. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Dr. Smriti.
Okay, thank you so much.
you
All
so
the best,
much.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.